Have you ever wanted a creepy crawling hand to follow you? Or even a baby Cockatrice? Or a Basilisk? Perhaps even a Kerask? Or an Abyssal Demon? You can do this by going to Soul Wars, which is just in Edgeville. And then you can right click rewards in either, this could be Nomad or Zanak. You can go to rewards and pets. These are the NPCs that you are able to get as a follower pet, which does include Jad. The best way to obtaining these is you can either do this with Trawler for the Zeo, or Soul Wars for the Zeo, and minigames for the Trawler to have access to these. But to even get them, this kind of depends on RNG, and that will be doing either Treasure Hunter or Shattered Worlds for the Mask of Broken Fingers, for the Creepy Hand, the Mask of Stone for the Cockatrice, the Mask of Reflection for the Basilisk, the Mask of the Kura for the Kurask, and the Mask of the Abyss. Although the Abyss is like 100 mil anima from Shadow World, so I do not suggest that. And now, before anything, I'll go over just what the pets look like. And again, they are a follower pet, and they'll be at the bottom. First off will be the Creepy Hand. This one, I mean, I kind of like it when you walk. It kind of looks like from the Addams Family. Now, if you run, he kind of goes just a little bit faster, which I find kind of funny. So you could have this with like the zombie walk or something. Next up will be, I guess, the Abyssal Minion. Which this one, honestly, I don't like. It's not too cute. Plus, they do have the Abyssal Demon contract. So, I mean, anyone's going to have this pet pretty much. And now let's see when he runs. Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. The next one will be the Mini Trice, which I actually kind of like. He's kind of cute. Whew, there we go. He kind of hops, I want to say. And now let's run, and he doesn't really hop as much, but he does flap his wings a little bit more often. Next up will be the Basilisk, which honestly, I kind of find it a little ugly because he kind of looks like a newt. And of course, when you do have run, he kind of does hop a little bit. But now if you walk, he goes nice and steady. Kind of like a quick turtle, I want to say. And the last and final one will be the Kurask. This one kind of looks like a monkey. You can see by the horns and all that stuff. Let me see, let me run a little bit. And he'll start charging. And now I'll go over how the best way to obtain them. You'll need pretty much any weapon that you're comfortable with doing. And we'll be going over the Mask of Broken Fingers. Keep in mind, wearing their specific mask doubles the drop chance, so you're more likely to get it. And if you're lucky, if it's on the 10th kill, you do have a chance for it to be double. So with the Creepy Hand, you can teleport directly to them, which will be in the Mortania Slayer dungeon. And of course, you can just teleport to Canifis and make your way here. Once you're here, the best spot would have to be the northwestern corner. And here you can use Chain, Dragon Breath, and it'll smack pretty much everything. And yes, there is a golden beam on it. And even if you do have the pet unlocked, you can still get another Creepy Hand. The drop rate for this is only 1 out of 512, which is pretty easy to get in my opinion. It shouldn't take too long. You just have to make sure to wear the Mask of Broken Hand or Broken Fingers, and then just pray you kind of get it before 512. Now for the Cockatrice one, again, if you do have the Mask of Stone, you can teleport to the Fremnik Slayer dungeon. If not, you'll need to manually run there from the Fremnik caves and then just enter. For here, there's a good thing. If you are wearing the mask, you can use your two-handed staff and your stats will not drain. If you do not have this mask, you will need a mirror shield, which means you need a main hand weapon only, which that's pretty much an issue about these. But for here, they only have a 1 in 1,000 drop rate, which again, it shouldn't take too long, and these do drop big bones. So if I guess you're a very low level, you could use Soul Split, although I'm not sure if you will have Soul Split for it. Next up will be the Mask of Reflection. And just like these, where you need a mirror shield, you either need a mirror shield with a main hand or you wear the mask. And then you can just go a little bit deeper into the cave and you'll be there. These ones, honestly, I don't really like because, well, I mean, the color, they kind of look like a lizard and stuff, so it's not too weird, I guess. And here is perfect because your Dragon Breath smacks them. Now, the drop rate for this is 1 out of 2,000, which can take a long time. I did get lucky and I got it at 430 kills. And remember, there is a loot beam. Next up will be the Mask of Kurask. Now for here, you will need to be on the standard spellbook with 50 magic to gain access to the Slayer Dart ability. For this, you will need a Staff of Light, and then right click auto cast it. You can do this with range, although you need broad bolts. And these do auto attack you, thankfully. So you can just have your auto attack on. And then I believe a Bone Crusher, so you can have Infinite Prayer. And then as you see, I mean, these are pretty easy, but there's only about 5 or 6, so it can take a while. And your AoEs can kill an additional, but it's kind of luck. Now for this, it's 1 out of 3,000 drop rate. Firstly, these did take me about 675 kills, which I was thankful for because these don't really drop anything too good. And again, your AoEs, you can't kill multiple, like the Miniatrice and the Basilisk. Next up will be the Abyssal Demons. And again, if you do have the Mask of the Abyss, you can right click teleport and go pretty much anywhere except Kurdo's dungeon, as you do need a task for that. For here, the best spot would have to be option 1 in the resource dungeon outside, although it does have a higher requirement level. Oh, hey look, a penguin. Now for this dungeon, I believe you need 108. Let me double check real quick. Let's see, dungeons. Was it rewards? Oh, okay. You only need 100 dungeoneering. From here, you can just pretty much camp these. Now, the best method for this would have to be mechanized Chinchompas with aggression potions. And what Chinchompas do is they explode on impact and make an AoE. So you can kill them extremely quick. And as you can tell, there is 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 9 here. And I guess you could get the Imp Champion Scrolls. Now for the final pet that I did not show previously was the Texahod Jad. For this, you will actually need to do a fight cave, so you get a fire cape. make your way back to Soul Wars. And again, you can do this with Trawler. And it should be under Miscellanea. From here, scroll down for Jad. This will be 1,200 Trawler. And it will use your cape. Now, you can do it with Nomad or Xenic. It will cost 100 Zeal. Sadly, Soul Wars is only popular during the spotlight, and it does have a painful activity bar, so it's pretty painful to do this with Zeal, so you have to do it with the Trawler. And now I will show you what that pet looks like. Texahod Jad, boop. And a good thing is when you right click examine him, he'll tell you how many Jad kills in total you have. And then just watch him walk. He kind of looks like a new skin or a new model of the previous Jad we do have, but I mean, I don't know, he kind of looks like a baby red dragon to me, so I don't really like to use him. And now let's have the run on. And he moves just a little bit more quicker and I guess smoothly. Probably faster than us. Okay, that's about it. Now with that, thank you all so much for watching this guide on how to obtain all 6 Soul Wars pets. And with that, thank you all so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.